Keanu Charles Reeves is a Canadian actor, film director, film producer and musician. He is best known for his roles in the film series Bill and Ted, The Matrix, and John Wick, as well as in the films On the Crest of a Wave, My Personal State of Idaho, Dracula, Speed, Johnny Mnemonic, Devil's Advocate, Konstantin, Lord of Darkness, Kings of the Streets, and 47 Ronin. The simple act of paying attention can take you a long way. You have to change your life if you're not happy, and wake up if things aren't going the way you want. Positive energy brings good feelings, and dark energy often means harm. But the destruction in dark energy is also a subtle aspect of construction, like how even forest fires have their benefits. Sometimes enemies are our best teachers. People can learn from their mistakes. Destruction sometimes means rebirth. Sometimes simple things are the most difficult things to achieve. Falling in love and having a relationship are two different things. The recognition of the law of the cause and effect, also known as karma, is a fundamental key to understand how you created your world, with actions of your body, speech and mind. When you truly understand karma, then you realize you are responsible for everything in your life. It is incredibly empowering to know that your future is in your hands. I guess living without love, without experiencing it or being able to give it, is pretty strong punishment. Art is about trying to find the good in people and making the world a more compassionate place. You need to be happy to live. I don't. I'm a Virgo. It's in my sign to be hard on myself. What sort of girls do I like? They are all angels. I thank the earth and the sky every day for the opportunities I've had. I'm sorry my existence is not very noble or sublime. I'm a meathead, man. You've got smart people, and you've got dumb people. I just happen to be dumb. I am not handsome or sexy. Of course, it's not like I am hopeless. I went with an exorcist for a bit. I just want to know really practical things, like how do you hold someone possessed by the devil? I want to make a good, solid kung fu movie. One of the aspects I like about the film is that there is a kind of emotional, psychological discussion during the storytelling. Before taking a drug, go through yourself, experience yourself, all your hopes and fears in your own time. Before the pharmacology, do the psychology. Speed and Point Break were a lot of running and jumping, and then the Matrix trilogy had a lot of fights and wire work and green screen elements. Eventually, it came to this place like, I'd like to direct, but I need to find the story to tell. Man of Tai Chi became the story to tell. Energy can't be created or destroyed, and energy flows. It must be in a direction, with some kind of internal, emotive, spiritual direction. It must have some effect somewhere. Tattoos are interesting, but at the same time they are also a mask. You are exhibiting your past life on your body. Multicultural is the real culture of the world. The pure race doesn't exist. I believe in love at first sight. You want that connection, and then you want some problems. Money buys you the freedom to live your life the way you want. Sure, I believe in God and the devil, but they don't have to have pitchforks and a long white beard. The impact of falling in love for the first time has a special place in our architecture. Life and art had a nice parallel, in the sense of coming together as strangers who are separate in prison who need to work together, getting to know each other. Falling in love and having a relationship are two different things, but yeah, I can imagine that you can kind of. I think it depends on one's psychological state. I think there are some people who are on the internet and can fall in love and seem to be in a certain psychological state, and other people who couldn't quite do that. Violence is sometimes a very practical solution, but I don't think it is the ultimate solution. Owning a gun is not okay for me, but I could argue both sides. Why shouldn't people own them? I'm not fundamentally against citizens having access to a weapon, but I think it has complications. It's probably not the wisest idea. Obviously, it has consequences. Personally, I do not own a weapon. It's always wonderful to get to know women, with the mystery and the joy and the depth. If you can make a woman laugh, you're seeing the most beautiful thing on God's earth. Nothing ever truly dies. The universe wastes nothing. Everything is simply transformed. I always felt a bit alone and isolated from other people. I did a lot of pretending as a child. It was my way of coping with the fact that I didn't feel like I fit in. Money doesn't mean anything to me. I've made a lot of money, but I want to enjoy life and not stress myself building my bank account. I give lots away and live simply, mostly out of a suitcase in hotels. We all know that good health is much more important. We are the sum of who we are. We pick certain things at certain moments that influenced us. All the dreams I dream are nightmares, and those nightmares are the ones I live. And it's easy to stay grounded. The ground is very close, and we walk on it every day. People were saying that David Geffen and I had gotten married, and it just blew me away. Not that they thought I was gay, but that they thought I could land a guy that hot. Grief changes shape, but it never ends. There's nothing wrong with being gay, so to deny it is to make a judgment. I wish I could say something classy and inspirational, but that just wouldn't be our style. ... Pain heals, chicks dig scars, glory lasts forever. I'm older and older. With any experience you have, you know more about yourself. When the people you love are gone, you're alone. Our dreams can teach us, instruct us, confuse us. Sometimes I think they look to be considered. And in terms of luck, they are an opportunity, and I think they most certainly could be utilized to focus, to try and achieve. Whether it's looking for someone, or influencing us, or inspiring us.